Look at somebody. Tell them it's my church. Tell them I'm a part. Tell them I'm a member. Tell them I'm going to help him. Tell them I'm going to contribute. Lift your hands and praise him. Lift your hands and glorify. Ain't he all right? Put your arm around somebody. Tell them I need you. You need me. Encourage him right now. Lift your hands and praise him. Lift your hands and glorify. Ain't he all right? Say yeah. Say yeah. Say yeah. Say yeah. Now go ahead and bless him. Now, according to the world's view and opinion, we are in a recession. What is a recession? A recession is a decline in economic deacons' activity that is not as severe as a depression, where many were overcome by the depression in that day when they had to stand in soup lines just to eat. But others found a second job. They made their own clothes. Wilson, they stretched their food supplies. Newton, they planted small garden plots. They shared their homes with kinfolk. They educated their children for a brighter day. They turned collars on worn-out shirts, put paper in shoes with thin soles. They cut their own hair, made their own toys, hunted for used clothes. How many in here know about the Goodwill? Come on, talk to me. Repaired their own cars and survived with room to spare, according to Dr. Proctor. They had something, wings, within that would not allow them to give up in those times of depression. Listen to me now. They did not turn to drugs and alcohol or even think about taking their lives or killing themselves. Brothers and sisters, what they did during that depression is that they took possession of the situation in the midst of their recession. Y'all quiet in here. Can I get a witness? However, we are living in times of financial slowdown. Can I get a witness in here? Living in times of temporary setback. Millions are unemployed. Do I have any unemployed in here? Some have lost their homes. Do I have any have lost your home? Some have had their cars or trucks, SUVs, to be repossessed. Some have no health insurance. Do I have a witness? Some have even had to go into their 401k, into their savings that they had put away for their son or daughter to go to college or grandson. But how many have had to go into your savings and had to take out? How many have had to use your credit cards just to pay bills? Well, let me tell you, the church, brothers and sisters, must take possession. In other words, we must take ownership in these times of recession. Don't miss this. Look at somebody and tell them you need to start working on your credit score. I ain't worried about no shouting. I'm trying to help you. Look at them in their face. Don't look at the purple pew. Tell them you need to start working on your credit. Maybe you need to go back to school and take up some classes. Can I get a witness? And make yourself marketable. See, you got to make I need my deacons to come here. And when they stood before Joseph, they understood that something was strange about Joseph. They knew something was different about Joseph. And Daddy Jacob had sent him to ask for food. And then Joseph sent him back, deacon, to bring his brother. And when they got back, they brought some nuts. They brought some honey in a bag. They brought it to Joseph, and Joseph could have seek revenge. He could have retaliated. Thank you, Sister Jones. But look at what happened. Joseph, he began to feel sorry. He looked at his brothers and said that you meant it for evil, but my God, I said, my God meant it for good, and he forgave them. But watch this. You see, they mistreated Joseph, but yet the one they mistreated, they had to come back to him and ask him for help. Well, I'm getting ready to close here now. That's what God told me to tell you. Those who mistreat you, don't seek revenge. When they come to you, you're going to have to supply their needs. Can I get a witness in here? Look at somebody and tell them that people will do evil things to you because they envy you. But even though they envy you, thou preparest a table right in the presence of my enemies. Even folk hating on me, yet I'm still eating. People hating on me, yet I'm still dressing. People hating on me, I'm still driving. People hating on me, and I'm still eating. Put your arm around somebody and tell them it don't matter if people hating on you. God has set a table right in view for your enemies to see you. Good afternoon. I gotta take my seat, but I want to let you know that God will supply all your needs. God will supply all your needs according to his riches in glory. Now wherever you're at, when you leave the church, when you get the benediction, go possess, take possession in these times of recession. Put your arm around somebody and tell them, I don't know about you, but I thank God that he has supplied all my needs. Look at somebody, put your arm around them and tell them, I don't know about you, but I thank God that I'm getting ready. I got authority. I got power. I'm getting ready to go get what's mine. Now lift your hands and look the devil in the face and tell him everything you stole, you can have that, but I'm gonna get something better than that. If you really know it, tell him yeah. Say yeah. Say yeah.